It's Monday and welcome back. This morning started with a run down to Fashion Valley, but not the normal part, the part over by the 8 with the old Target. It's like what Fashion Valley would have been in the 80s that somehow they kept around. Anyways, that's where my suit for the wedding that I'm going to in Ohio this weekend has been under the knife for the past couple of weeks being tailored. It's been a shit show from the beginning. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But I felt like they got a pretty good accurate measurement, and I made it very clear what I wanted done, and about a third of what I wanted done was actually done. So they're doing round 2, rush like during the day, bump the other customers because I leave Thursday morning for this wedding. So back down tomorrow, 25 minutes each way, about 45 minutes there, just totally killing my workflow and productivity, but it's got to get done. So we're gonna go back tomorrow, round 2, see how things fit after the subsequent alterations. My guess is there's going to need to be one more round of minor fine-tuning and adjustments that I could then pick up Wednesday morning. Freaking nightmare. That's happening tomorrow morning. Rest of the day at the shop was just total catch-up whirlwind of phone calls. This, I will admit, is a very good problem to have. So I uploaded the video on the Anthracite 2000 to E39 source. I got like 6 or 7 phone calls today from customers with E38s, with E39s. I got a guy with a Rover who wants M62 chain guides done. Really does a lot to drum up business and bring some stuff into the calendar, which is always a good thing. So a lot of interruptions today, which I don't love with those phone calls, but it's good news. This afternoon, we focused on an MPI multi-point on, it's the Alpina 4.6 swapped 03 MTech in black sapphire. And the customer stated that, he was kind of under the impression the car was close to perfect and didn't need much. That's not in accordance with what we're finding in the inspection. It's taking a very long time to write up in the level of detail that I want to be able to provide. So we got the underbody, driveline, and suspension done, engine and body done today. Tomorrow will be the interior, electronics, and a test drive, which will be about another 90 minutes. So it's going to be a busy day again tomorrow with that. And then really Wednesday night, I've got to come home early and pack and be ready for a pretty early flight on Thursday morning. So it's going to be a very short week, a weekend back in the Midwest this week. It'll be fun. iOS 18 came out today. macOS Sequoia came out today. I did upgrade to the beta on Friday. I figured if it's really bad, we'll have a new version in 3 days. It's fine. There's next to no differences. There's very minor, subtle changes to these systems. In the case of both OS Sequoia and iOS 18. But this is where we are in these days. I say this every single year. Gone are the days of adding landscape mode, keyboard, and Bluetooth compatibility. We have that. There's not much more these phones can do, at least until the form factor changes, which is probably a decade away. But I'm happy with it. It's reliable, seems fine, battery life's not affected, things like that. So I'm going to bed. Talk on Tuesday. Night.